Yeah. So please share your screen and open Excel sheet.
Sure. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys can see my screen. And which Excel sheet? The position?
Any Excel sheet. Excel sheet is Excel sheet. New Excel sheet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because now we are going to start a new topic. Okay.
Sure.
And it's about security. How people should be able to access any data in Salesforce, or what kind of access they should have. So just write down all the objects which we have in Salesforce.
Review.
Review.
Yeah.
Candidate, you have already written, right?
You have candidate already.
Oh.
I think website.
Yes. Employment website.
Right.
There is job posting as well. Now, in column A, write recruiter. In row number 3, there you can write actors. In row number 2, you can write actors. Who all are the actors? In row number 3, write recruiter.
Okay.
So these are the actors, right? Or users, you can say.
Yes.
Recruiter. Then we are going to have hiring manager. Then we are going to have interviewer. And then one is normal standard employee. Standard employee or employee of the company.
So crazy. I tried to hold.
No worries. Sometimes it behaves in very strange way. Okay, finally it's done. Okay, now please don't try. Okay, and now we are going to see what are the access the recruiter can have on position object. Like whether he can create the position, whether he can edit the permission, whether he can read the permission, right? So there are few things which we consider, like whether someone can create the record, whether someone can read the record, whether someone can edit the record, whether someone can delete the record. right? These are the main 4 permissions are there on any object which we can give, right?
Right.
Either someone can read, or someone can create, or someone can edit, or someone can delete. These are the only 4 permissions which can be given on any particular object, right? Right or not?
Right.
What about others? Guys, are you getting? What are the things you can perform in any application or any record, right?
Yeah.
So either you can create the record, or you can just view the record, or you can edit the record, or you can update the record. And of course, you can have the combo of any of these 4, right?
Right.
So what recruiter can do on position object? What are the access we should give him on position object? What he
All
should be able
the,
to do?
or he should be able to do all of it.
Yeah, so you can write create, you can write CRED, or yeah, create, read, edit. That's an, no, you can write if you guys have any issue in understanding, then you can write create, read, edit. We will not give delete permission because there are some of the scenario where the auditors community, they want the record to be kept for certain time period. So accidentally, the user should not be able to record, to delete the record. Okay, so we are not going to give delete permission on it. Okay,
Okay.
this much is clear with everyone, or is there anyone who has any doubt? What are the access the recruiter should have on position object?
Fine then.
Then on candidate object, what are the access recruiter should have? Tell me, what are the access the recruiter should have on candidate object?
It should be same. Create, read, and edit. Again,
Okay,
for candidate as well.
put it. Yeah. Now, what are the access recruiter should have on job application? Guys, what are the access recruiter should have on job application?
The resume.
Sorry?
Resume.
Whether he should be able to read, create, or edit.
Read, I think read permission.
Okay, give read permission. Yeah, at least he will have read permission, right? He should be able to read it, right?
Mhm.
And he should also be able to update it because he has to schedule the interview for it. So he should be able to perform some edit operation over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he should be also able to create a new job application. If some candidate is there whose profile he is having, then he should be able to create a job application so that he can map a position with a candidate and he can schedule the interview, right? Now, what about review? Review is the feedback which is given after interview, right?
Uh, it's tricky, Ishan, because even because hiring manager is there,
Mhm.
and it is related to review. So basically, like the interviewers, they are writing the review. Yes, the recruiters can write a review.
Correct.
So edit
Yeah.
for sure is there. Read for sure is there.
Yeah.
So
So
and
maybe,
create also.
yeah. Create,
But
read, edit.
in this case, they can also have delete, like deleting their record.
Why delete? Why should they delete? Because see, why we are avoiding delete that you took interview of some of the candidates, right? And you rejected him or her. But they were not satisfied with it, right? They went to higher authority and complained about it. And then for them, you should have the evidence that this is the feedback of this candidate. That's why we did not select him, right? Because there are certain regulatories
Right.
which come into the picture. So we are ensuring that accidentally the user should not be able to delete those records, so that if any of that kind of incident occurs, they can show the evidence. Okay. That's why we are not
Okay.
giving delete permission on it.
So these permissions, Shan, is basically like not on just particular record level. It's just like whole object level.
It is on whole object we are talking about. We are not
Okay.
talking about record level. It's
Okay.
only on object. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We will talk
Okay.
about field level security or record level security later. It is the object level security. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Firstly, what are the operations? What are the things a user can do on a particular object? Now, as of now, we are defining the position can be created, read, or deleted by a recruiter, right? But here we are only talking about whatever he can perform on that particular object. We are not talking about whether he can edit others' record or not, whether he can read others' record or not. We are not talking about it. As of now, we are just talking about he should be able to create a new record and position. He should be able to read the record and position. And he should be able to edit the record and position. Okay?
Okay. Sure, Shan.
Whether he can edit his own record or others' record, that is not being considered yet. As of now, this is the initial or basic level of access we are talking about. Okay? What are the operations a user can perform on any object? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go to employment website. What are the things recruiter can do there? So, guys, what are the things the recruiter can do there?
Read.
Yeah.
Big. I guess just that. Um, so there's like budget and like all these things. So does the hiring manager gets involved in that, Shan, or because I don't know, like, if recruiters get the edit option or create option for that.
See, what is employment website?
Employment website is it was basically like uh, it it had many to many it is basically used for many to many relationship between the positions, and then
Hmm?
so like it can have multiple positions, right, in different job application.
I'm talking about employment website.
Yeah, it that's what it was. It had like the employment website name, then web address, price per post, and then the maximum budget.
See, employment website is the job portal's website, right? Job portal's information,
Right, right,
right? We have job posting object to have many to many relationship between position and employment website.
right. Job posting. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry. Yeah, I'm
that's not an see, that's not an issue. So job posting will have many to many relationship between position and employment website. Now, what all the access recruiter should have on employment website or job posting? Tell me. Correct. He should be able to read it. If there is a new employment website comes into the picture where they can post the position, then he should be able to create it, right? He should also be able to edit anything. Like currently they are having budget of $1,000, but that gets increased to $2,000. Then edit should be there. And here, as there is no regulatory issue, they can also delete. They should also be performed. Delete operation over here. Is it clear with everyone?
Yes, sir.
And what about job posting? Yeah, he should also be able to delete as well.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. So recruiter is able to delete employment website and job posting. Could you please just swap it, that employment website and job posting? Swap the name, please. Okay. So these are all the accesses the recruiter should have on our application. Okay. What about hiring manager? What are the access the hiring manager should have?
Hiring manager should have
Hire manager's job, read, edit, and then create.
yeah, he should
Okay.
be able to even delete fields in like these.
No, as we said, we are not going to give delete permission because the audit can happen. Okay, so we are not going to give him delete permission. But yes, as you said, he should be able to create, read, and edit. No. Don't give create permission on candidate. We are talking about only position object where the hiring manager should be able to create the position record. But hiring manager never creates a candidate record. Okay. He can only read a candidate details. He never creates or edits candidate record because hiring manager's job is this is the candidate, okay,
Mhm.
whom he has to interview or schedule the interview with his team. And that too, they don't schedule the interview, they just provide the time slots, or they ask their team members to provide a time slot to the recruiter, right, to HR, and they schedule the interview as per the roster. Okay. So they can read candidate record, okay,
Mhm.
and remove it. And job application, they can read and they can also edit few of the things on job application. So only read and edit. They should not be able to create job application because the mapping of creation of job application is being done by the recruiter only. Review, of course, they can create the review. After taking the interview, they give the feedback, correct? And job posting, they can create, read, edit, because there are certain positions which needs to be put on any portal. So there they will be able to perform this operation. And on employment website, they should only be able to read it. Why? Because create, edit, and these all things permissions are only with recruiter, and only they can read. They cannot create employment website. They can only read existing one. They can see there is a monster, there is a glass door, okay, there is shine on anything else, but they should not be able to create anything or edit anything on it. Okay, that's totally a work of a recruiter. Now we have given all the permission, right? So when we talk about recruiter, so recruiter should be able to create, read, edit all the records of position objects. Okay. Now I am also talking about records. Okay. We will do it later. Okay. So let's go to interviewer. Let's go to interviewer. What he should be able to do on position object. Tell me what all the access he should have on position object.
It should be read.
Correct. Give read permission. Interviewer should be able to read the position information. What about candidate?
Again, same, read only.
Correct. Give read permission. What about job application?
Read.
Read.
Correct. What about review?
Read.
No, he should be able to edit as well. So create, read, and edit.
And edit, because he is going to provide the feedback. So he will
Right.
have create, read, and edit permission. As of now, these all are object level permissions only. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what about job posting and employment website?
Read only.
Why? Why should he have any access on it? Because his work is only to take the interview and give the feedback of a candidate, right? Whether there is a job website or job employment website or job posting, he doesn't care about. So he will not have any of these accesses.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He will not even know that there is something called a job posting or employment website. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, this much is clear with everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
What about normal employee who is not an interviewer, who is the normal employee? What are the access he should have?
Read.
Correct. He should be able to read position object. What about candidate?
I don't, nothing.
Nothing. So he will not have any access on candidate because he has to just read the position, and based on that, he will come to know that there are certain open positions and he can ask his friends to apply for that. Right?
Right.
And he will not have any access on candidate, job application, review, job posting, or employment websites. So this much is clear with everyone.
Yes.
Or is there anyone who is having any doubt on it? These are the object level access we are talking about. What are the object? What are the operations someone can perform on any object? Okay. So this is clear with everyone. Now,
Yes,
there are
sir.
few sensitive information, sensitive data, which we don't want to give access to everyone. Okay? Like the candidate is having SSN number, right? The candidate is having SSN number, social security number, which should not be visible to hiring manager. Okay? Guys, this much is clear. So what we write? Write in after read on candidate in front of hiring manager, inside bracket, SN number, no SN. You can write. Hello, Snakshi. Your screen is frozen.
Yes, yes, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
It was
Okay. So in front of
not,
candidate,
yeah, sorry.
so there's SN is a sensitive information which should not be visible to hiring manager. So you can write on below on read you have given, right, for hiring manager on candidate object. Yeah, in bracket
Right,
you can write no SSN.
sure.
Okay,
Because of security reasons. So even for the
correct.
interviewer, it should be the same.
Correct. You got it?
Right.
Now, when we talk about job application, okay, so job application is having lookup relationship with candidate and position.
Right.
Now, he should not be able to change any lookup fields like position or candidate on that. Why? Otherwise, what will happen? He saw that there are multiple hiring managers, right? Hiring manager 1, hiring manager 2, hiring manager 3. He saw that there is one person who is really good and whose interview is almost completed. And what he can do? He can change the position to his position on any job application. Then whenever the offer is being rolled out, it will be for him only, right? There are certain things which they can do, right?
Right.
To avoid it, right? Avoid that kind of things. We will not give edit permission on lookup fields. So no edit on lookup fields. Or you can write no edit on candidate and position. No edit on candidate or position. This much is clear with everyone. What are the access we are defining? We are firstly defining what are the access someone should have on our application. And after defining it, we will learn how we can give or we can build the access for these people, whether it's about restricting or giving any permission.
Right.
This much is clear with everyone.
Yes.
Now let's come to hiring manager, interviewer. So on position object, we have min pay and max pay field.
Right.
So if someone sees that the maximum pay is $20,000, right? Then I can simply ask whoever is there, my friend, and whom I am referring, that you can ask $20,000, right?
Right.
And in that case, what will happen? Everyone will ask the max pay. But what company wants? The organization wants that. That is the max budget. And we should get the candidate in lesser budget, right? Lesser salary, we can get the candidate. So that's the reason we should hide max pay and min pay, so that the people should not tell their friends that ask for the max pay. So no min pay and max pay. So this much is clear with everyone. Or is there any doubt? Guys, this is clear with everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Now, so far, we are defining like this is the record level, sorry, this is the object level access someone can have. And these are the field level restrictions we have imposed, like min pay, max pay, and SSN number, or no edit on candidate and position object. So these all are the field level security. First one is object level security, whether someone can create, read, or edit on any object. Now, within object, if he should not be able to see certain field, or he should not be able to edit certain field, that comes under field level security. On field level, the access is given whether that field should be visible to any particular user, or whether any user can edit any particular field. Okay, so that comes under field level security. Now, next level is record level security. That means whatever record one user has created, the other user can access it or not. That kind of security we consider when we talk about the record level security. You have create permission, you have edit permission, you have read permission. But whether you should be able to edit others' record. Suppose Sonakshi has created one record, and Sonakshi is, you can say, the recruiter, right? Then whether that record should be accessible to Jerry or not, that we need to also consider. There are conditions that both are recruiter, but they should not be able to see each other's record, or whatever record Jerry has created, Sonakshi should only be able to read it. Sonakshi should not be able to edit it. Only Sonakshi can edit her own record which she has created. That kind of permission we can define as record level access. Okay?
Okay.
Guys, you are getting?
Yes, Shan.
Even though Sonakshi is having create, read, edit, but she is only able to edit those records which she has created. She is only able to read those records which Jerry has created. So that comes under record level security. How two different records created by two different people behaves, right? Here, Jerry and Sonakshi are two different users. Even though they are recruiter, okay? But they cannot edit each other's record. Even though they have create, read, and edit permission, they can edit their own records only. So that kind of access we can see how we can give.
Shan,
Yeah.
one question. So
Yeah.
it's again back to object level access.
Mhm.
For interviewer, we gave for review, create, read, and edit.
Mhm.
Now, this is object level access.
Correct.
And if what you are saying right now, it's like that we should not give any access, like if me and Jerry both are recruiters, then in that case I should not be able to see his record, he should not be able to see my records. But now even in this case, like into interviewers, like there are multiple interviewers will be there. Now if an interviewer has an edit option on a record,
Hmm.
then he will be able to edit other
So that's
uh,
what comes under record level security. We are defining whether he should be able to read others' record or not. Whether
right.
he
So
should be
even
able
in
to
this
edit.
case,
Yeah. So even in
e-
this case, what we will do, we will consider no, he should not be able to even read others' record.
okay, so there are basically like checkbox which we can select, or we will see that later.
See, how the access is given, that we'll see later. But
Okay,
what
okay,
access should be given, we are talking about that.
okay,
As
okay,
of
okay.
now, we don't know how we are going to give create, read, edit permission. We don't know on any object how we are going to do this, restrict that SSN number to be shown. We are not talking about that, how we are going to do. We are talking about what we need to do.
Right. I just had a
What?
question. Like even in that interview, or like in object level access, can we also have like this kind of like security, like other
Yes,
interviewer can? So yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. Of course, that comes under record
Okay.
level.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And you need to think about it properly. Okay. Just think about it. And now this is the assignment. On record level, what are the kind of access someone should have? That you need to define for all four actors and for all objects. Yeah.
ট্রেন ফাঁকা আছে ট্রেন ফাঁকা আছে না বসলে কোন জায়গা বসলে ছিল
Okay. So guys, you understood what needs to be done? What is the assignment? Hello?
Yes. Sure.
So you guys can work on your assignment. And so far, any doubt, any query? What are the things we have done? Why we have done?
No, sir.
Okay.
Great. So if you have any query, any doubt, you can ping me directly. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can put the question in the group. We all will try to help each other. Okay.
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 Okay,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care.